Welcome back to FreshPlays.
Hello.
Ooh.
I'm so excited.
Oh.
We've had to wait for so long.
Yeah, it's been a while. We've had time to ruminate though, and think
and forget
and forget things too. So forgive us if we're a little slow on the uptake.
What are your guys' names again?
Who are you?
I'm not even
Golf?
sure anymore.
Joof?
Golf.
Birth?
Meth?
Myth? Hello.
We all changed our names to have F's at the end, just to be cool like Jeff.
Mike's been in a coma since Thanksgiving, and he's just now woken up.
Are we playing Soggy Plays?
Is this Sonic? Is this Sonic?
Sonic?
Is this Sonic?
3D?
Is this
Blast?
Sonic? Sonic, is that you?
Oh, this is a pool. It's not much like a school pool. So that window we investigated above the stage in the gym connects to here, right? The culprit probably got in and out from here. Alright, let's investigate every nook and cranny.
You're not gonna do it yourself?
No, you're my subservient boy. Right? Are we the...
We're his sidekick.
His sidekick.
But I like subservient boy better. It's like, yeah, basically. That's basically what we are at this point.
I want a subservient boy.
Oh, man, don't we all?
I do the dishes.
No,
I'm a
you don't-
subservient dish boy.
you don't let me boss you around.
No, I don't take shit.
Oh, one thing I want to do, sorry, I'm going to bring this to a screeching halt, but I want to do a quick plug. I'm sorry, people who follow me on Twitter are probably sick of hearing this already, but by the time you're watching this, the podcast I do with my brother has just launched.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
season wonders.
Yeah, we talk about TV shows that have only been around for one season.
It's honestly, it's very good.
Thank you.
I've been really wanting a review podcast in my life ever since Gilmore Guys broke up because the show ended. And I'm really excited to have this fill that void.
And Beth
Yeah.
did the artwork for it.
She did. Beth did the art for it.
It
My
looks
friend.
great.
Yeah.
Like, you guys look like it's a legit
Yeah.
podcast. Not that it's not, but it looks really professional. Like
Beth did an excellent job of deceiving
Thanks.
people into thinking that
That's
our podcast
what my job is.
Yeah.
Marketing 101.
Yeah, so go down there. You can download on iTunes.
Yes, it's available on all like major podcast
Anywhere you
things.
can get
Sweet.
podcasts.
What's it called again?
One Season Wonders.
Yeah, One Season Wonders.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, but we're just really. It's been in the works for a while, so we're really excited to share it. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar.
The nighttime one?
Probably. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide.
82
The pool's
feet.
13 feet on each side and at each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say...
Take off your clothes when you go swimming. Why do I have to do that? Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Where did you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
All right.
So, but the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. Oh, and the blare was probably happening while we were all freaking out about the bugs.
Well, no, because I don't think it did. I think the point is that we're establishing that murder couldn't have happened at nighttime because it would have broken school regulations.
Well, maybe,
Oh.
but like that's a good theory. Unless somebody who wasn't in the bug room, like if somebody who wasn't in the bug room says, "Yeah, oh hell yeah, I heard a siren," then that's confirmed.
Well,
eh?
except this next part says that they'll next be ripped apart by exocells, and I don't think anyone was ripped apart by exocells.
that's fair.
And then the person will be ripped apart by exocells.
Yeah, so I don't think that happened.
Okay, we take it back.
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off. Okay, well forget
God
my
damn it.
theory. So no one's needed to be ripped apart just yet. Yet. Haha.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
And Jeff, you had said in between before we started recording, that Kokichi left the bug room for an hour, or he said he was going to be gone for an hour, but he was actually gone for 2 hours.
Yeah, Shuichi, like, Kokichi's very specific that he's like, I should be back by nighttime. By before nighttime, and then Shuichi remarks during the bug incident, like, why is he taking so long? What's the holdup? So I don't know if Kokichi saw something. The other idea is Kokichi might be part of the murder, but I doubt that, just because I don't see his motive. And
He
also,
might be a saboteur.
yeah,
might be
maybe he
pulling
might have
a-
messed with evidence or something.
Byakuya.
Yeah.
It could be a case where like somebody murdered Ryoma and then Kokichi's the one who hid the body in a certain way. But again, I suspect that Kokichi is secretly on our side this entire time. He just has a bizarre way of showing it. So I'm loath to
like a
respect to. Sorry.
It's like a cat.
He's exactly like a cat. He's like, don't love me, but don't love me.
And then he just vomits.
Yeah, and then he coughs up a hairball someplace, and Shuichi's like, ugh.
Oh god, he is like a cat.
Oh god.
We go into his apartment and it's just all sand on the ground.
And poop.
Yeah,
He's
sand and
hidden
poop.
poop everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
It's
Right,
true.
The final trial is solved when we distract him with a piece of string.
I don't think that he needs to be a cat for that to work, actually.
No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into this case.
Pool rules.
Where's Hina when you need her?
The pool! Oh, I miss Hina.
You can see the gym's window over there.
That's the window we investigated from on the top of the stage at the gym.
Hina just pops up the window.
Who you? You some pretty girls. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage.
If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here. There, anywhere.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we just basketball shoot Ryoma through?
They just 3-point shot Ryoma through the window.
Yeah.
Concept could do it.
What's the tire doing in the water? I don't remember there being so much garbage in here.
That's new, actually, yeah. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Yeah, stupid idiots.
Oh. These idiots, maybe? Or somebody, like, slingshotted him through.
Okay, so there's everyone's favorite part, us trying to guess and being very wrong.
Yeah.
So there was a rope, theoretically, that went through that window because it like left an abrasion on the window ledge.
Like a metal
Yes,
rope.
yes. That's
It's a
true.
metal rope. Ryoma was in the top part of. This is all of our guesswork. Ryoma's in the top part of the fish tank. The fish tank was separated by a mirror. So the Ryoma body and the fish can't get to each other.
Right.
If someone, I don't know how you would do this, but Ryoma must have been lowered down into the fish tank. And if the wire was connected to Ryoma and then inner tube and then gone through the window, that means somebody was in the water, like pulling the inner tube to. That's my thought. Anyway, I saw the inner tube and I thought, oh, Tenko is no longer safe because that.
Oh, because she can't swim?
She can't swim.
That might be, though, because I don't think Tenko would have done it, so...
My brain's all over the place, dudes.
Sorry?
My brain is all over the place.
I was saying before we started recording that I think Angie is also suspicious, if only because she's a fucking weirdo, and...
You don't like Angie?
I mean, I like her, but I think she's a weirdo.
Atua loves Angie. She doesn't need Jeff's approval.
But also this chapter began with Shuichi saying, like, betrayal sucks. And we're led to believe that's Kaito, but now I don't think Kaito's the one who did it. But
I hope it's not.
Angie could have possibly
too.
betrayed Himiko by framing her for murder.
Angie would never. Angie only operates under the needs of Atua. But if Atua wanted Himiko to die.
Okay, let's go.
Don't look at us.
Let's keep going.
I don't like water. I prefer juice.
We got heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
Motordam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
That's so weird. What's going on? Idiots! We're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pit of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you all in the pool myself.
They're
'Cause when
definitely teeing up Monosuke to be the next one on the chopping
100%.
block.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't.
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along? You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid? Yes.
So long,
It's so
farewell.
weird.
Long farewell.
Because like everyone was like, no, I don't want to do this because these reasons, and then the green one spoke up and was like, "No, we're gonna do it." They're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it."
Yeah.
He's got
Self-preservation, baby.
Yeah. So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the mother cubs.
Oh, that's what that was for?
Well,
guess.
it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case.
Kaito.
Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then
Wouldn't have all this
why
blood
is there a
on it.
rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing.
What's that dark thing in the water?
Which thing?
See the dark
Oh
bit in
yeah,
the
bits of
fabric?
fabric.
Fabric.
Good eye, Beth.
Thanks.
It's Ryoma's jacket.
Huh? There's something else floating in the pool.
It's a trash bag.
It looks like a little piece of fabric.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up
Kaito's
trash.
acting
It's
so
being weird
suspicious.
in the pool, yeah.
Fucking,
I'm
what
not
is-
suspicious.
What is your deal? Yeah, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me.
Well, you go swimming and go get it then. I don't want to touch water.
I should.
Kaito's not a stupid character, so it's hard for me to believe that he's just ignorant.
He's
here.
a little dumb, like not in term. But he's an astronaut, so I don't
mean-
know.
Yeah, choose your words
Kazuichi
carefully.
was dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
Kazuichi was dumb, and I think we're pulling some of our bias.
That's true. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My tuition is the ultimate detective. It's what Kaede would have wanted. Oh, I got a truth bolt this time.
All right, so we don't know anything, like whose that is or anything.
Yeah, we don't get a truth bolt for the inner tube though.
I'm curious.
There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big sturdy rubber one. Rope tied to it. What could it be for?
What else would it be made of?
I mean, I'm sure they're like cheap inner tubes.
One of those cement inner tubes.
Yeah.
One of those inner tubes my dad used to make me play with that was actually stone.
It was more of a challenge than a safety thing.
Wasn't a lot of fun. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Beth is still worried a body will be hanging from it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Door.
Oh yeah, the storage room.
We never got in there, huh?
No. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll look inside, just in case. Huh? Is that
It blow it up?
an electric air pump?
A blow it up machine.
A blow it up machine. I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this.
Didn't Fall Out Boy do a song? Blow it up, blow it up.
Yes.
Blow
Yes.
it.
No,
My
I don't
inner
Yes,
tube
they did.
popping.
Oh, Fall Out Boy was doing a song about the second case in Danganronpa V3.
Yeah, they're prophets.
Yeah, exactly.
But for like weird
One
stuff.
night and magic show. Dunk the body in the tank. It's eaten by the fish. So the song goes, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just investigate. We've got an air pump and inner tube. Just investigate. Nothing else worth inspecting. These are the ways.
He'd be so good at karaoke.
Hey, Shuichi, was it Fall Out Boy? I like Fall Out Boy. Does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there was any clues here.
What are you looking at, Kaito?
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
It's probably nothing. But you know, if the inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that, you know, like, don't you think that's straight up careless?
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
I mean, you could go in the water.
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer. Oh, that's why the pool. That's why the dimensions of the pool are so fucking weird.
Then,
What did he just say?
So essentially, Shuichi's gonna say like, Kaito's like, why didn't they just clean up the scene of the crime? And Shuichi's like, look, because of the way the pool is set up, the only way you could retrieve that tube is if you got in the water. At which point you'd be wet. So that's a giveaway.
Gotcha. Okay.
then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water.
Because it was nighttime too.
Yeah, couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
Oh, so you can be in the pool area, but you just can't be in the pool.
In the water, yeah,
water.
exactly.
Oh, that's a thing.
We can't stay here forever, right? Let's just check out the other places. There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, Sidekick?
You know what? I actually like Subservient Boy better.
Isn't that right, Subservient pool boy?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure, thanks.
Shuichi's #1 pool boy.
Is there anything to do with having the tire being wrapped around the top of the diving board?
Maybe.
Maybe. I haven't looked at the pool itself yet. It doesn't look like a normal school pool. More like a pool at a resort.
I mean, the
I
game
think
told
you
you we
have.
found everything.
Oh yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we clicked on that.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here. So what's next is either the two labs, Himiko's or Ryoma's. Do you guys have a preference which one we check out?
Ryoma's.
Whichever one's down the list. Because remember, we went to Ryoma's apartment and nothing was there. And then I was like, well, I think we probably have to go back there after investigating other things.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't remember the order that it wanted, though.
Let's go to the Kama Sutra Hotel.
Let's go to the Love Hotel.
Yeah,
Love Hotel.
let's burn off some steam.
Yeah, now that we got Kaito with us, we can
Hell yeah,
have some
dude.
stress relief.
Okay, let's go, Subservient spa boy. Let's go take a spa.
Hell yeah. Shuichi's a bottom, calling it now.
Yeah. But I think
100%.
by the end of this game, he's going to be a top.
You think he's a Switch? He's a Switch
He's
all
a Switch.
along.
Yeah.
He's a Nintendo Switch.
He didn't even know it.
Get one this Christmas.
Why are we sponsored by them?
Sponsored by Nintendo. Nintendo.
Okay, so
Alright,
there's
so-
the magic. I guess the Magic Lab's closest, so we should just go there.
That
yeah?
sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, let's wreck her. I'm tired of her.
Himiko?
Himiko?
I think she'll become a better character.
I don't.
I'm going to try to be better with her.
You're not just gonna use her to troll
My
Mike.
mouth. Yeah. I truly, I'm sorry to everybody who got frustrated with her voice. I was pushing it and staring deeply into Michael's eyes.
Into the side of my face because I was not making eye contact. I refuse.
Just to see what expressions he would make.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it
we
took
had
a
our
bit too
fun.
far. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my glass at the TV. So this is Himiko's research lab. What are we gonna investigate? Wait, what are we going to do? Why am I here?
Look, man, I can't keep doing this.
You're my boy. Tell me what.
I feel like your babysitter. The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
Okay, well, if it's snack time, then give me snacks, you babysitter. You say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
Are you fucking serious?
You're a scientist,
Well,
kind of.
that would be a problem.
That would be a problem.
Really,
If magic was real, that'd be a problem.
if magic exists, we're all kind of fucked in a different way. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions.
The ominous
Yeah.
I
steaming
know, I
pot
love that.
behind
was
him.
actually really funny.
Yeah.
I could ask
little
that
old
guy.
me?
Yeah.
Should we just left to right? Or do you just want to jump to Oma?
Let's just jump to Oma.
All right. Hey, asshole. Hey, Shuichi. Did you want to ask me something? I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Ganta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. Sorry, what?
Just watch your mic. You're peeking a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm trying my best. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
I don't know about everyone. We were all trapped in a room with 5 people missing.
Yeah, our own thing was bugs.
Yeah. And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Ganta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Ganta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Oh, what is it? And are you gonna lie?
Something happened.
I know, I feel like no matter what he says, it's just like,
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Ganta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me and left and right, asking if I was up to no good.
Saw trouble in the neighborhood.
Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe it? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
That's a new phase.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
Oh shit! That's fun.
That is actually very funny. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, and then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then... Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
Guess I have no characters this episode.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can. Is that a request?
Beth, I'd just like to remind you that 2 of my characters are dead.
That's fine. Guys.
You have all your characters alive.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry for not being thankful and appreciative of what this game has given me. I remember how last trial I was like, it's the maid because the maid does whatever you tell her to do.
Yes.
That I apply that to this trial.
Oh yeah?
Because
think the maid
that
had
was so very like, was that a request?
That's true. They're underlining it.
Yeah.
They've been emphasizing it. Which, if we think about the hamster button rule from Danganronpa 2, that fits
That was
into
such
it.
a hamster button, dude.
Yeah,
Hamster
yeah.
button.
I'm trying to make that work. That's my new name for this trope. And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me before 10 p.m. And then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So, do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
And we ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis.
Well, if you can be in the pool, but not in the actual water pool at nighttime, these alibis might not matter, eh?
Well, maybe. It depends on how often they meet up, or would Kurumi lie for Kokichi if he requested her to lie? That's another question.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Ganta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear.
Is it horse A?
The horse.
Horse A?
And I think it was after what's her face, Miyu flashed Ganta.
Oh.
It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about?
Horse A.
It was Horse A, infamous streaker and model. Oh, by the way, you didn't get captured by Ganta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing?
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, the bedrooms, all over the school.
Climbing in your windows, snatching your people up.
Yeah, that's all I was doing.
Alright, left or right, baby?
Yeah.
Kaito,
Care
what's
to
it?
elaborate?
Even if it's to solve this case, revealing Kimiko's tricks it makes things kind of boring. She's kind of a boring
Dude,
person.
like someone just died.
Huh? Kaito? Are you the type who wants to believe in magic?
Ooh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
That's not what they mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people's. Yeah, I guess you could think about it that way. Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I'll meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. He's so much like me. So it's like that.
He's gonna murder Himiko, guys.
Kaito, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help this situation.
Hey, who are you calling stupid? Do you remember my fist? Wait, did I punch you or did I punch Shuichi?
You punched me actually, but you threatened to punch Kokichi.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I punch a lot of people.
No need to yell.
Sorry.
I think you triggered the Google Home.
Oops.
What a huge saw. And it's probably used for the saw a person in half trick.
Good job.
Ace detective.
On the far left there, you missed the tank,
Oh yeah,
which shouldn't be here.
it's a huge water tank.
Yeah, what?
It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's
I
show.
thought they moved this from here to the
Yeah,
gym.
that's weird.
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup? That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the special of the trick.
Michael, you can finally get into the little doorway.
Yeah, the
on
hinges.
side.
Oh, yeah.
The hinges.
There we go.
Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism or hinges or something.
Hinges.
What's this?
Is it hinges?
There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there?
Does she Alex Mack out of there?
Oh, wait. Perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here.
What?
Ooh.
Water tank trick.
What?
It's just like a little flap that opens up.
Yeah.
It's not big enough for a body, is it? Or
No.
Is that a little? Can you put your hand through that, or can you put? I have no scale. There's no scale for reference. Can
Yeah,
a
Where's
one
the
person?
banana? I think if you put, I think you can put your arm in there.
You know what? I'm willing to bet. No, I'm willing to bet that it's a whole body, because the position of that is the same position as where the stairs were.
Oh,
if that's
yeah.
if that's the edge of the glass case, you're probably right.
I think maybe.
Maybe.
It looks so tiny though.
Yeah. Hard to tell, unfortunately. And I don't think I can get a closer look. Rats.
And that's why it was wet there, is because they opened it up. Yeah.
Yeah. She came out.
Moved the stairs, opened it up.
Tsumugi, best girl. What's up?
What are you doing here, Sumugi? Best girl, what's up?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Oh, you're the best.
Okay. Is that so?
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. You just don't think about it.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
Sumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
Yes, you. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
You
That's
don't like
so
that she's doing a bit?
suspicious.
What?
Well, you don't like that she's doing a bit?
No, Alright, so...
We have been suspicious of every character.
We have,
This chapter.
and I
Well,
don't think Sumugi was involved in this murder, but something about the way this game is using her is bugging me.
she's an interesting character, that's for sure.
She keeps like calling herself plain and like not like nothing
Yeah,
special. So
which is like that's her gimmick, I guess, and like I'm guessing at some point it's going to prove that she's beautiful or whatever. But what bugs me is that she was the first person we see in this game outside of Shuichi. Like she's the first person we meet, and she's just standing there, and she's present in a lot of scenes, but she doesn't do much. Like, she doesn't find things or reveal things or challenge people. Like, she's just always kind of spectating.
I also have my eye on her.
So, I don't know. Just something about her. About, like, the game. It feels like the game is, like, keep remembering that she's a character, but don't, like...
think about
she's not
it
making
too
any
much.
moves yet. Yeah, I don't really know
Yeah.
what she's about.
Whereas Angie's like, who knows where she is at any given point.
Yeah. Is this used for magic tricks, too? I've seen it in magic shows before. This has nothing to do with the case.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, player, for clicking on it.
Can you smack some stuff?
Oh, that's true. I should...
Just start
just
smacking.
investigating. Don't worry about me.
Oh, the
Oh,
birds!
the birds!
Be free. My brothers.
They came out of the hat.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
weird.
even so. Magic is real.
Cool.
Are the
So-
swords?
Yeah.
Do the swords have anything to do?
There are several swords stabbed into a human-sized box. But if there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's the trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case. Should I just see if I can leave and that'll tell us if... Might as well look at the birds. This is a big cage. I might fit inside this. Nothing to do with the case.
Why is he thinking about caging himself? What a weirdo.
Because I want to be with the birds, my friends.
Hey, you sound like a subservient boy putting yourself in the cage like that.
Really? That's it?
Don't. Yeah, I guess so. Just
Did we talk to? Yeah, we talked to everybody.
We talked to everybody,
Yeah, I guess we
Okay.
just got an alibi in that thing about the water tank.
Okay.
So we got to go to Ryoma's place next. Which...
Yeah. Yeah, the exclamation mark's gone, so I guess that's good.
Oh, is that Mackie's? That's Mackie's.
Yeah.
Or is that
Ooh, let's
Kurumi's?
go.
Yeah, we definitely got to investigate this.
Kurumi and Mackie are hanging out. That's an odd combo.
Yeah. I wonder if I can finally go... She's away from her child caregiving room and it's not locked.
Shall we
Oh,
it's
no,
right
she's
there.
right by it.
investigate
That's bad.
this when we come back?
Oh, baby.